Let's go. Let's go. Everyone, welcome out to Manifest. What an absolutely exciting time to be alive and to be a part of a community that's doing something absolutely beautiful in the world. If you are enjoying your experience at Manifest, can you comment Manifest in all caps for me in the comment section right now, because I want to start this Super Saturday off on the right note. And number one, congratulate every single person that's already taken the steps to partner with Manifest, already utilizing our platform, already utilizing our AI technology. There's a lot of you here tonight and today from all across the world. We literally have people that are up at 1 and 2 in the morning over in Australia on that side of the world. It's noon Eastern over here on the East Coast. And we're just excited about a time right now in history where, while so many people are preaching doom and gloom, so many people are confused and anxious, that there's actually something to be excited about. Can everyone write in the chat box for me? And I won't ask you to do this the whole call, but write, it's an exciting time to be alive. If there's one thing that's very important in this day and age right now, is that what you focus on, your perception, your belief, that it is intact with a level that can get you to somewhere that you actually want to be in life. Okay, there's a lot of things going on in the world, but I'm going to let you know what's the most important thing. It's that you are experiencing peace, you're experiencing abundance, and you have everything and more that you need to provide for you and your family. And that's the very desire of Manifest. Guys, my name is Josh Phelps, and this call today is going to be one like we have never done before. If you're watching with us live on social media, real quick, do me a favor, click that share button, tag someone below in this video. If you're live with us on the Zoom call, send out the Zoom link and let someone know that they need to be on this call today, okay? So with that being said, let's jump off into this. Manifest, the very vision and desire of it was myself and my business partner, who I'm going to talk about here in just a second. We did something that I believe has never been done before. And we brought bank grade, hedge fund level technology and made it affordable to the masses. See, before we move forward in this call, I really want you guys to hear me out. There's not a lack of money in the world. There's a lack of knowledge on how to get the money. When you actually look at humanity, we're not that different from one another. Can everybody give me a yes in the chat box if you agree with me? We're not that different from one another. The only thing that separates us is what we know, what we do, and what we have access to. And those three things are going to dictate all the other areas of our life. Okay, so what we want to do on this Super Saturday call today is, number one, we want to introduce you to the team. We want you guys that are already here, those that are watching, we want you to know who we are, what we're about. We want you to hear testimonies live from customers that have been using our softwares for some time now, some longer than others. And we want you guys to have a full vision of what you have access here with Manifest. And on top of that, we have some major announcements and surprises that are coming out on that call. So once again, welcome out to Manifest. This Super Saturday is going to be absolutely crazy. If you have a lot of distractions going on, I ask that you mute those if you can. If not, keep rocking. It is being recorded and you can go back and listen to it. But this is our slogan here. Don't just dream it, manifest it. It doesn't make sense to just have a dream in your heart if you can't actually obtain it. There's nothing more depressive than actually having a dream and doing nothing to get it, or having no clue how to get it. So let's talk about who we are, the team that we have here, and why we put Manifest together. Okay, I want to start with my business partner, Jimmy Bennett. He could not be on the call today. As some of you know, Jimmy struggles with health. He has an autoimmune disorder, and he is in process right now of manifesting his way out of his health situation. Thankfully, finances are not a problem for Jimmy, but all of us know that health is wealth. So make sure to send some love and some prayers out for Jimmy. We appreciate what he does for this company. He works on the background so much. People have no idea. So show some love really quickly for my business partner, co-founder of Manifest, Jimmy Bennett. Guys, this man is someone that is very special to me. Not only is he just a very close friend, but we've known each other for over 7 years. And I've watched this man's journey from being someone that I saw him once he came out of being homeless. He went into ministry, right? So I've watched this man go from homeless to being in ministry, to becoming a serial entrepreneur, seven-figure investor and influencer, and absolutely doing what he was always told that he could not do. One thing that I really like about both Jimmy and I is we were really doubted a lot as kids. And here we are. We had the belief level, we had the dream, but at that point, we had to go and make it reality. And we did that. So Jimmy went from being homeless to a massive entrepreneur. He also owns two other financial service platforms, Pension Partner and Southgate Wealth. And he's been featured all across the internet, different news articles from Forbes, Fox News, Yahoo Finance. Myself, I have been in ministry my entire life. I come from two sides of the fence. Number one, the banking industry, and number two, the ministry, right? My father, my grandfather, his father, they were all ministers. It's kind of been passed down in our family. And then we have with my brother and also my other brother before he passed away, heavy in the banking industry. So I got to grow up with a massive perspective of empathy, right? But at the same time, the importance of finance and money, that no matter what you have a desire to do in this life, you can't do it without money, right? Money is a tool more than anything. And you can't build a house if you don't have tools. Give me a yes in the chat box if you understand that, right? A lot of people say, well, money is the root of all evil. That's the farthest thing from that's so far from the truth. It's not funny. The reality of it is poverty is evil because poverty puts people in a situation they have to do what they have to do to survive. And for too long now, the margin of wealthy and the line between poverty has been way too far gapped. And what we're doing here with Manifest is we wanted to close that gap. We wanted to give the average person, maybe even the middle class. We serve a lot of wealthy people too, but our focus is on the massive, empowering people, giving them the education they need, giving them the tools they need, and then giving them the vehicle that can get them where they want to go with the right community. Right? So traveling the world, speaking, preaching, being able to become a very successful businessman and entrepreneur. I found myself crushing it in the banking industry, but that wasn't enough for me. I don't know about you, but being successful solo is not that fun. It's one thing to be on a yacht by yourself. It's another thing to have all the successful people around you that you've built something with, enjoying that together. Or maybe it's a trip that you want to go, or maybe it's just a good meal. Right? This is a reality, guys. I've also started a credit card processing company that I'm a co-founder of. We're not going to talk about that on this call. What I want you guys to do today is if you have a notebook, I want you to get your notebook out. I want you to begin to think differently than you ever did before in your life. And today's an amazing opportunity to see a team that you can run with, right? Successful individuals are one thing. Successful teams can build a dynasty together, right? You've heard about powerful individuals, but powerful teams can change the world. And that's what we're focused on. So I want to introduce you to our director of education. I want you guys today to hear from Mr. Al Edward and to hear his heart. This gentleman is a seven-figure master trader. I'm just going to read what's on the screen because it's absolutely brilliant. This was written in a news article that was wrote up about Al, but Al Edward is a gem amongst educators. He is taking the trading education by storm and is a force to be reckoned with. Okay. He's known to his students as Yoda for his practical trading and life advice during his trading sessions. He is admired by each person who is blessed to receive his wisdom. Guys, if you love Al, let me know in the chat box how much you love Al. Not only is Al one of my closest friends, but this gentleman is changing the world on a massive level for us. We are thankful that we are able to partner with him and have him a part of this team and company. And Al, we would love right now, man, if you could absolutely share your heart, what's going on with Manifest, talk about the manual side, because we have two sides that you guys are going to learn about. We have manual trading, which involves education tools that you can use to be a successful trader. Then we have our AI technology, which we're going to share with you here in a little bit, which is mind-blowing, passive income. It does all of the work for you. So you have two options. Let it do all the work for you, or you can do some work too. You choose. Either way you choose, all we care about is one thing, that you are profitable. Write in the chat box, the point of trading is to be profitable. The point of trading is to be profitable. And with that being said, I do not know a better educator and director of education that will help you become more profitable in your trading. So with that being said, Al, I want to turn the call over to you, and absolutely fired up, man, to have you here sharing with us today.
Thank you so much, Josh. Can you hear me, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right. First and foremost, everyone, let me say this. The reason that I'm at Manifest is due to the leadership that we have at Manifest. Okay. When I really started looking into this opportunity, and I saw the heart that Josh and Jimmy has, it was absolutely amazing to me. I've been a part. I personally owned over 20 businesses on my own team, but in running with companies, I've never seen an ownership team, a leadership team that has the heart for the people like we do here at Manifest. That was one of the biggest things that we could have, as a positive side to us, right? Now, let me say this: Josh and Jimmy could have stopped with the AI software, right? I mean, that within itself is a home run. So when they came to me with the education portion, I was like, oh my goodness, man, this software is amazing. Like, why do you even want to do a manual trading side? And the response was simple. And it blew me away. It was so simple, it just blew me away. They said, because we want to give the most value and give people the best chance to win than any other opportunity out there in the world. And you know what? I'm 100% confident that we are doing that. So not only, team, they say to create wealth, you need several streams of income, right? And I'm a firm believer in that. If you think about this opportunity, you have one, the AI software that is creating wealth for people. You have the education to where now you can start being a consistently profitable manual trader, right? And then number three, we have the compensation plan for just referring people. So within this one opportunity, you have three streams of income that can come in and create you wealth on a massive level. And even now, Josh and Jimmy are still working day and night to provide more value. So for me, I'm not only saying that this is the right place for me and this is where I'm sticking my flag and I'm yelling manifest from the rooftops, right? I'm saying this is where I feel everyone should be. Number one, if you remember Bitcoin several years ago, and it was a lot of talk about Bitcoin, but how many people actually invested in the Bitcoin? Very few. But now, how many people are saying, I wish I would have invested? When you talk to people, you need to let them know this is another opportunity. It's rare, just like Bitcoin. This 2 years from now will, in my opinion, will have created so many millionaires
Come on.
that it's unfathomable. Okay, so please take this for what it is. Take it as serious as it is, and remember, each one of you that are currently on the team are business owners. Okay, you're not only part of a team, but you're also a business owner. And with that being said, Josh, I just can't wait for the next announcements coming up, the rest of the call, buddy. And if you need anything, I'm here. Let's
Let's
get it.
go. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, if you appreciate Al so much, let me know. This is just absolutely remarkable what it is that we have going on. And I'm just fired up for all of you to begin to experience exactly what it is that we have going on. You're about to find out that not only have we dominated the AI space, but we are absolutely taking the manual trading space by force. Okay. It's one thing to just say you're going to do something. It's another thing to put the most elite level team you could where everybody's already winning. Has anybody heard about binary options recently? Right? Am I the only one that has been hearing about binary options? We are adding a brand new binary options educator and trader, which I'm about to introduce you to right now. But this is absolutely remarkable. This gentleman, before I introduce him, I want you guys to know I have watched for a while now and he'll share a little bit more about his story. But I've watched this gentleman. He's been trading binary options for 6 years. I've literally seen videos and heard ridiculous testimonies of this gentleman taking 3,000 to 100,000 in like 3, 4, 5 months over and over again. Right? Can we promise those type of returns for everyone? Absolutely not. But what I love is this, is that track records are very important. And to see someone that has crushed it over and over and over, and now this is an extra added value resource that every single one of you are now getting access to. I want you guys to hear me. This is absolutely remarkable. You guys are about to meet a gentleman who's about to take your binary options trading to a whole nother level. So with that being said, I want to introduce our brand new binary options trader and master educator, Mr. Angus Levy. Everyone, give this gentleman a round of applause. And I look forward to hearing from you right now, sir. Welcome out to this call, and thank you so much for being here.
All right. Thank you so much, Josh. Guys, I wasn't actually expecting to be part of the team in this way, but when Josh invited me to come and teach all of you to be binary traders along with me, I was so excited. I only joined myself, the company, back at the end of January. It was actually a very good friend of mine who's also a hedge fund trader said to me, Angus, have you seen what Josh is doing at Manifest? And I said, well, you know what? I'm not really into, bot traders. I've never seen them work. He said, Angus, he said, I know what you mean. But you have to look at this. And I did. And I immediately jumped on board. I cannot believe how wonderful it was. And then Josh approached me and said, hey, brother, I've been watching you. I've been seeing your results. Would you be willing to come and work with us? And of course, I was very honored and delighted to. As Josh said, I've been trading for several years. It's actually 7 years now. Just time flies, and I forget it. 7 years now I've been doing binary trading and teaching it for over 6 years. And as he said, with my team, we just simply meet a couple of times a day, and we trade for a very short period, 15, 20 minutes. And we just take those trades and we walk away. And with you guys, I'll be hopefully trading with you it'll be 1 o'clock Eastern, 6 p.m. London time each day. And we'll literally only be trading for about 15, 20 minutes. We'll be taking 6 winning trades, 5 to 6% off the table each day. And you know what? With compound trading, you'll be surprised how quick that will mount up. Now, do we have losses? Yeah, of course we do. It doesn't always work out. But at the end of the day, it's a bit like a game of snakes and ladders, or snakes and shoots, I think you call it over in the States. At the end of the day, everybody gets to the end. Along the way, you hit a ladder and you go up, and maybe you hit a snake and you go back down. But at the end, you always get to the goal. And that's what we're going to be doing here with binary options also. I'm just so excited and so honored to be able to join all of you, and I can't wait. And, Manifest has so much to offer, whether it's the person who wants to learn how to break free from those financial shackles that bind them, or the person who doesn't want to learn how to trade at all, but is willing just to put some money aside each month and allow the AI systems to work for them. And believe me, they will, bit by bit, each day just taking a tiny little bit of profit. And after a year or two, you're going to be absolutely blown away with how much you're going to be making. But at the same time, let's have fun by trading ourselves, learning new skills, developing our own financial knowledge. And I can assure you, it'll be a roller coaster of an exciting ride with binary options. So with that, back to you, Josh, and thanks for inviting me.
I love it. I love it. Everyone give some love in the chat box right now for Angus. This gentleman, we are proud to have him a part of our team, and we are looking forward to what comes from this. We know this, that if you put the right team together, anything is possible, right? Most teams fail because they don't have the people playing their part. what we've done is we got the best of the best of every part of the playing field, right? So we can dominate like never before. And by dominate, I don't mean that we just grow customers. Let me make that clear. By dominate, I mean by every person that takes part in this, they are winning in a level they never have. To us, that is what this is about. It's not just about, you getting a part of Manifest. We're not interested so much in just you joining and nothing happens. That would do us no good. That would do you no good. Our interest and our desire at heart is that you can win at a level you've never won before, and you have the right team to do it, the right tools to do it, and the right platform to do it with. So with that being said, we are now introducing another gentleman who you have seen, our harmonics, right, scanner, which is absolutely brilliant. Okay, our harmonic scanner is absolutely brilliant, and some of you have been absolutely crushing it, and a lot of you haven't so much known how to take advantage of it. So we are introducing a brand new swing trader and harmonics educator that's going to be teaching you every single week, multiple times throughout the week, live trading sessions utilizing the harmonic scanner. Plus, listen to me, plus you have the ability to really learn the benefits of swing trading. Some of you work full-time jobs. You don't have the time to be taking all of the signals, right? But if you could have some swing trades that you could set it and forget it, that could be really, really beneficial for some of you. So with that being said, I want to introduce our next announcement today, and this is our brand new Manifest swing trader and harmonics educator, Mr. Curtis Nickerson. If you are on the line, sir, it would be an absolute honor to have you come on and share. We are fired up to have you here, and let's get to work, baby.
Most definitely, most definitely. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you for that warm welcome, Manifest team. Thank you, Josh, for the opportunity to provide value to your team members. You guys are in for a whole different way of looking at trading. This thing called harmonics blew my mind when I first realized how powerful they are. And so, as we all know, the market repeats patterns every day, all day throughout the market. And if you're able to pinpoint those patterns, you're able to take advantage of what I call setting and forgetting trading styles. So imagine this, you go to your charts on Sunday, you look at a couple of different Forex pairs, and you identify a particular pattern, and you set I call it a trap, which is a limit order for a certain price point. And you sit back throughout the week, not necessarily watching, but waiting for the market to hit that level to get you into a trade and to take you into profit and cash you out, all while you're going about your day-to-day lifestyle, right? And that's what I have discovered with this thing called Fibonacci. If you've never heard of Fibonacci, please do a Google search for the fingerprint of God. And Fibonacci ratios and these numbers are all over the world. They call it God's fingerprint. And for me, that is what kind of sealed the deal for me in harmonics and Fibonacci patterns, is because if it's built into literally your fingerprints, the way that your bone structure is, the way that seashells are formed, waves, galaxies in the star in the sky, how can you lose against with that, man? So for me, I want to add value to you guys. I want to teach you guys how to take advantage of these Fibonacci ratios, and again, utilizing them to take long-term positions. You'll be amazed at how accurate and how many times these patterns are repeated. And that's literally all you're doing when you're trading in the market. You're looking for patterns. You're taking that edge, and you're taking your trade, and you're looking to compound your account. And so I'm very excited, man. Again, the harmonic scanner is really doing a lot of the legwork for you, but I want to teach you how to identify what are great scans and which ones are maybe not as great. Because again, it's just looking for patterns no matter where the patterns are. But again, being able to identify those prime trades, I call them layups, or what I want to teach you guys. And so again, I love this opportunity. Thank you for having me again, guys. And I look forward to giving you guys your time back, your time freedom.
Absolutely. So if everyone is excited to receive some alley-oops from Curtis, Let me see some love in the chat box. He may not be able to dunk the ball. He's not the tallest person in the world, but he can sure throw you an oop. Listen, that's always been the joy of my life too. I've not been the tallest person in life, but I can throw a dead gum good oop and give you the ability to win massively. So everyone give some love in the chat box for Mr. Curtis Nickerson. This gentleman, we are fired up to have him here. Between Al, Angus, Curtis, everything else that we're bringing to the table, you guys could not be in a better place to learn the skill set, right? You got Mr. Technical Analysis, Yoda, right? You have the get in and get out type trading with Angus on the binary options. You have swing trading, which is a more set it and forget it. You find the setups, you put your limits in, you walk away, right? Regardless if it hits take profit or stop loss, you know what you're risking. And I'll tell you this, I remember when I first started trading with Curtis, we were hosting live sessions and I trade much differently than Curtis. Curtis is setting it and forgetting it. He's not looking at it again until it hits his zone, right? With proper risk management, once it's set, you're good to go, right? But I remember when I first started trading with him, I was like, hey, are you looking at that chart? What do you think? He was like, I already set it up. I'm not looking at the chart again right now. I saw it do what I wanted it to do. I'm going to let it roll. Wherever it goes, it goes. Right. And for me, it opened up my mind as well to start thinking a little bit differently about trading, because so many times we find ourselves just staring at charts. And I don't know about you, but I don't like personally staring at charts all day long. I want to find the best ways to get into this market, the highest liquid market in the world, $6 trillion daily. There is no market in the world that's more liquid than the Forex market. And your money's already here. So with that being said, who's ready for testimony time? Let me see in the chat box, testimony time. We have some amazing customers here with us at Manifest that are ready to share their story, ready to share their experience. And I think that we should start with the person that has stayed up the latest in order to do this, Miss Elena Martin, all the way from Australia. I am absolutely fired up to have you here, Elena. What time is it there over in Australia right now? And I really am excited to hear your story and testimony.
Hi, guys. Yes, well, I actually went to bed and set the alarm. So when Josh sent me a message this morning and said, hi, Lana, do you want to do a testimonial today? I said, as long as you're happy to have me in my PJs. So here I am, guys. Not that you can see, but I'm up from here and I'm a really, really happy customer. So I'm honoured that Josh has actually asked me to come and just give a few words around, you know, my experience since joining Manifest. And, you know, for those that are in the results group, you would see my many posts that I'm constantly sharing and trying to give as much positive information regarding, you know, why Manifest is working for me and why it's working, I guess, for so many other people that have connected to Manifest. So look, you know, Josh, just a few things that I picked up through the call here. They're just some words, and these words come to me often, but I think it's really important that, you know, these words resonate with everyone else out in the call. And the first one I wrote down was winning. So, you know, everybody here at Manifest is winning. Like, and if I was Josh right now, I'd be saying, guys, put winning in the chat box if you are winning here at Manifest, right? The second one I wrote on my list was profits. So I bang on every day about waking up to profits. And it puts a smile on my face, you know, because when I was actually doing my manual trading, and I've only been, you know, plugging into that for 6 or 7 months, I'd have some win days and I'd have some lose days. But overall, I wasn't winning. But now that I am connected to my next stop point, which is the AI, I'm winning every day. And we all are winning every day. And I think that is, you know, to be winning every day, to be seeing that sea of blue come up on your, you know, on your profit account it's beautiful. It's a really nice thing. And the next thing I've written down on my list here is the amazing team. You know, Josh, you've just introduced a couple of new members to the team. I personally like to connect with everybody. That's just me. And I'm really looking forward to connecting with Angus and Nick Pips FX, learning some binary. And I've already connected with Elle And I can put my hand on my heart to say Al is one of the most amazing educators that I've plugged into. His strategies, guys, oh my God, are going to just blow you out of the water if you actually connect to his live classes. They're amazing. We love steroids, guys. Remember that word. The next thing I had on my list is value. Manifest, offer amazing value. It doesn't stop at the AI. It continues through to the live trading sessions. If you want to plug in and start referring, you can earn referral commissions. There is so much value here, guys. It's unbelievable. But I guess one thing that comes up often, and I'm probably just going to end on this point, and my speech that I had prepared is completely changed from just those few dot points I'd written down. But the one thing that stands out mostly here is, compounding. So once you understand the value of compounding and what it can do and how it can change your finances, guys, I'm lost for words sometimes because it does seem unbelievable, but believe that is actually going to happen. And I believe it's going to happen. And the compounding is going to make so many people's lives change, including myself. So, I am striving towards financial freedom, and that is going to happen here because of Manifest. So, Josh, with that, I'm just going to hand it back to you now. And thank you so much for allowing me to come on to the call today in my pajamas.
I love it.
And I really look forward to, being on this team, on this journey, and supporting and helping as many people get started. So thank you. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely. Everyone give some love in the chat box for Elena. What is it, 2 a.m. over there right now?
No, it's just coming up to just past 12:30 a.m.
12:30 a.m. coming up to 1 a.m. up in her pajamas, set her alarm to be here. So everyone give some love in the chat box for Elena. The next testimony is also absolutely incredible. And I wanted you guys today to really get to hear from some of the people. It's one thing to hear from the staff and corporate, of a company. It's another thing to hear from customers that they have no incentive other than enjoying what they're enjoying. And it's absolutely powerful. So the next lady that I would like to introduce to all of you is Miss Deborah Wilson out of Canada. This, man, I don't even know what to say. She is a firecracker, a person of integrity, a person that desires to see everyone win. And she's actually introduced a lot of people to Manifest because of the results that her and her husband have had. So with that being said, Deborah, thank you for everything that you do for everyone all the time, just because that's who you are. And I'm really excited for everyone to hear your testimony right now.
Well, thank you so much, Josh. And it's my pleasure and honor to be here. And I'm excited to share about our story. Let me start off, though, by sharing that I come from a corporate and entrepreneurial background. I know nothing, absolutely nothing about trading. My only experience with trading in the past was watching 30% of my nest egg disappear in 2008, 2009 during the meltdown. So when my good friend Arash called me and said, Deb, you got to look at this, I was like, Arash, I don't like looking at computer screens if I don't have to. And he said, no. This is different. I know, Josh, and this, you have to take a look. So I took a look and I said, okay, I'll test it out. And so initially back in January, my husband and I said, okay, let's test it out. So 25 days later, all straight winning days, I wrote it down to make sure I got it right, 28.07% return. So we looked at one another and said, okay, so something here is working, right? Let's open another account. So we did. And then the next 17 days straight, 37.6% return on that, and another 17 straight days of winning. So yes, we got excited, Josh. We started sharing this, and we went for a walk, and I said, maybe this is too good to be true. Like I just don't get it. And then I did a bit more reading, and I realized we're at a tipping off point of technology catching up to allowing regular folk like us access this because of the people like you, Josh and Jimmy, that make it available to us. So thank you for that. So we see at the beginning of the year, I said to my husband, I said, I think our money can be making more for us this year. And he said, how? I said, I don't know, but I'm putting it out to the universe. It's going to show up somewhere. And look at that. It did, in the form of Manifest. So we've started dreaming again. We're going to retire sooner and retire differently, and all because of Manifest. So we are all in with Manifest. Thank you, Josh, for allowing me to share today.
I love it. Everyone give some love in the chat box for Miss Deborah. Guys, it is just so exciting. One more announcement really quickly, and then we're going to jump off into the next part. If I could have Mr. James Johnson. This gentleman right here is someone that I admire, I appreciate. This guy right here does everything he can do to make sure that people know that this is the place to be and how powerful it is to get financial literacy. It's one thing to just grow up and learn knowledge. It's another thing to actually get the right knowledge it takes to get wealthy. And James constantly is pushing people to learn the right information and a go-getter. So James, over to you, brother. I appreciate you, and I'm excited to hear your testimony.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. So y'all already heard some amazing testimonies. So they've already done the hard work for me. I just want you to get my energy and my aggression because I'm so passionate about Manifest and what we have going on here. Kind of rewind, this started for me in 2017. I was with the company. I dove straight into the education, which is most important, first and foremost. So I dove straight in. My story is like a lot of many others. It was, success and failure. It was blown accounts. It was, I know this can work, but why isn't it working for me? So fast forward to today and seeing this amazing opportunity right before January kicked off, it was like, this is mind blowing. You all can come in and, minus all the experience and failures that I had, you can come in and win from day one. Raise your belief system. That's what I'm here to tell you. In the chat box, say, I believe. Because if you believe that this can win, this can also benefit you and your family, it will happen. I took action. The results have been amazing. You see me talk about it all the time. January was a mind-blowing experience. To have 70% ROI on my account, I said, I cannot shut up about this. No matter how much I bug people, I gotta talk about it. So I connected with Josh, I connected with Jimmy, and a lot of amazing other people, and I've been running with it. I love this company. I know this company is gonna allow me to retire my job sooner than later. And that's why I'm so passionate with sharing this opportunity, because I want you all to have the same opportunity that I had from day one. I'm not going to be quiet about it because that's selfish. And that's what I tell people. Do not be selfish about something that's helping benefit you because it can benefit somebody else. So hearing these testimonies, seeing the results, that's one thing, but you have to take action so that you can experience that same thing. So I'm not going to take up much of your time because that's the most valuable thing that I love about life is that time is valuable. You don't get it back. So I'm gonna give you some of your time back, but thank you so much, Josh, just for allowing me just to give my energy to everybody and just let you know like how passionate I am about this. And I know that it's gonna work for you. I'll see you all on the other side, man. That's all I got to say. Thank you, brother.
Let's go, James. I appreciate you. Y'all throw some love in the chat box right now from James. We just wanted to give a couple testimonies. We'll have a couple more later on. But guys, you look at their hearts. Look at their face. There is something that you can see in someone's face when something is actually real to them. Give me a yes and an amen in the chat box if you believe that, you understand that. You can see something begin to radiate inside of someone when they begin to experience what I call the life that we were created for, abundant life. Even before it manifests on a major note, there's something about the hope and the vision becoming alive to people where they can actually see it. We're not just saying, hey, you're going to get results. They came in and they got results. They began to compound their own money with a calculator to see what it can be in 12 months, see what it can be in 24 months. And there's a lot of you that are watching this right now that you are going to begin to look like them in the next 30 to 60 days. Your stories will be the ones that are being shared because let me say this, our softwares, our company, we discriminate against no one. We believe that all mankind are the same. We believe that all mankind are one. While we have different personalities and different things about us, that we belong together and we need each other for success. And one thing that you'll find here is we have every race, every age, you name it, short and tall. We have everything here for every person to be successful. And that makes my heart beyond excited. I prayed for days like this. And guess what? here they are manifesting. It's amazing what happens when you don't stop. So let's jump into the next points. We have some amazing, amazing things to talk about. Let's talk about the first giveaway that ends April 15th. Guys, we are giving away a brand new 2021 G-Wagon. Let me see a G-Wagon in the chat box if you're ready for a G-Wagon. Who likes the manifest tag on the front of it? Okay, we are giving away a brand new 2021 G-Wagon. The drawing is going to officially, the contest ends on April 15th at 12:01 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, so those of you that have not yet joined, we're giving a G-Wagon. A lot of people have already qualified to be a part of this. And I can't tell you how excited me and Jimmy are for this. We've both given away a lot of stuff in our life, like generosity. Sometimes, you know, he tells me, I tell him, like, we might need to be careful, but we're like, just give. We believe in giving. It's fun. We've given away a lot of stuff, but we've never given away $100,000 car at one time. So we're giving away a G-Wagon. What we're going to do is literally all you got to do to get qualified is refer one person. As a Platinum Elite, you get qualified into the G-Wagon. There's more that you can ask whoever invited you to this call, but it's insane. We are going to fly, myself and Jimmy, fly to your country, go to the dealership, pay cash. We may even pay Bitcoin if they accept Bitcoin. And then at that point, we are going to go and shoot some amazing videos with you, get all of the content done, and then you are going to get to take home to your house with your keys in your name. The title has your name on it, not our name. You get to go home with a brand new 2021 G-Wagon. And I can't tell you how excited I am about that, right? This is going to be special. I don't know people that are giving away G-Wagons in the middle of a pandemic. This is kind of crazy, but we have an abundance mentality here, not a poverty mentality. So we are going to make sure to give, because when you give, you have the ability to manifest more. It's a natural principle in this life. Now, who's ready for the next incentive that's coming up? I want to see in the chat box the next incentive that is coming up, because guys, we are going to, listen to me, we are going to Tula, Mexico in August. All right. So we have our Manifest Mexico rewards trip. Our creative team thought this was absolutely hilarious. They made it as a joke. We thought it was so funny that we just kept it because it's awesome. We are going to be covering all expenses paid. Guys, this is so fun for us. All expenses paid, leadership mastermind. We're having a yacht party down there, massive content creation for all of you guys to take advantage of. And this is just so exciting. There's really 3 ways that you can qualify for this. Number 1, it's being the top 10 all-time earners. Okay, the top 10 all-time earners. We've only been running since January, February, so you still have the ability to come in and really push to be on that list. Also, the top 10 personal refers all time. Okay, then here we go. We're going to have the third one, the top 5 refers from April 1st to July 1st. Okay, from April 1st to July 1st, the top 5 refers, all expenses paid for. We are going to Mexico, Tulum, and it is going to be a blast. And then we have the wild card. Write wild card in the chat box for me. This is going to be fun because this gives everybody a chance at a draw, whether you are the top referrer or whether you only shared it with a couple people. If you refer 5 people from April 1st to July 1st, you are getting entered into a lucky draw, and we are going to select 5 individuals, okay, from this drawing. And at that point, all expenses paid for to Tulum, Mexico on our Manifest Rewards trip. And guys, this is going to be a trip like no trip you've been on. This is going to be something that's not only going to be massively fun, but it's going to cause you massively to grow. When you get around the right people, iron sharpens iron. When you get around the right people, they can help you elevate yourself to a place that you've never been, especially when they've been there. Okay, so you guys are going to have the ability to be on this trip with myself and Jimmy, and it is going to be crazy. We probably will have tequila, cactuses, guitars. There's no telling what's going to happen on this trip, but it is going to be a trip of a lifetime where people get to manifest their dreams and live the life you've always desired to live. Okay, so fired up about Mexico coming up. We're giving away a G-Wagon, then we're going to Mexico. Guys, it's exciting. All right, who is ready for what is next? Who's ready? Let me know in the chat box. This call, it is about to get intense. It is about to get intense. If you thought the first part of this Super Saturday today was already crazy, let me see in the chat box, but I need to know who's ready to keep taking it to another level. Because I said the meme for this Super Saturday call is we are going to a whole nother level with this company. And it's absolutely crazy because you usually don't see corporate type companies doing things like this. Right? This is absolutely beautiful. All right. Let's jump into the rewards plan really quickly. Then I got some amazing announcements that are going to be the first time that you guys have even heard about this. Some that's a full-on surprise you had no clue was even coming. I want to talk about the rewards plan just really quickly. If you are a Platinum Elite member, okay, we have a special price going on right now that ends on the 15th. I'll show you that for our Platinum Elite, the Royalty and CEO Club. But check this out. On our Platinum Elite, you're getting 15% of all personal sales that you make. So when someone gets started with Manifest, the reason why I love this company so much for all of you, and it's a powerful place for all of you to actually share with other people, while we're not a network marketing company, you can still make a ridiculous amount of money for referring people. Okay, so you're making your money with the AI. If you're trading manually, you're making money there. Then you have the ability to create a next level residual income. If you are Platinum Elite, you get 15%. If you're at the Royalty or CEO Club, you get 20%. So every single month someone pays, you're getting paid a residual, right? And this is absolutely powerful for all of you because people need the AI to keep working for them. You see right here from 10 personals to 5,000 personals, we have insane prizes that we also give away, or cash if you would rather have that. And the way that this works is once you've achieved this and you've held it for 30 days, the following month, then these gifts or cash will be sent out to you. Okay, so we got a lot of gifts that we're about to get ready to send out this next month. People have blown it out of the water, and Jimmy and I are fired up about that. Okay, so you can make insane money just from referring people. Okay, and then here's the reality. Guys, you know that you can use this money to fund your AI accounts. Let's say you start with one account. You don't have a ton of money, $500, $1,000, and you just begin to grow your money. But you get to work and you share this with other people after you have results. Okay, you got the results. You're now led with integrity and a desire to share because it's working for you. Now you get paid for everyone else and you don't even have to teach them. This is absolutely insane. It's mind-blowing. All right. So with that being said, let me see testimony time in the chat box. If you're ready to hear some testimonies from some other amazing customers, I want to start off first with Daniela Francis from the UK. This lady right here has something special to share. What she accomplished her first 2 weeks coming into this and what she's already done and what her trading account has done. I can't even share her story. Okay, so look, I want to hand it over to you. I am fired up to hear your testimony. Every message that you send me, I get more and more excited. There is something about this lady that she has something powerful inside of her that she's using this platform to get out to the world. So I am going to hand it over to you and super fired up to hear your story right now.
Thank you, Josh. Manifest, thank you for this opportunity just to be able to share with you guys. I am super excited. First of all, I'm Danelia out of UK and US. I'm residing in both, but I am a CEO member of Manifest and a witness to the absolutely amazing AI softwares and the overall company, the community, the leadership that we have here at Manifest. And just to share a bit of my testimony, in just 2 months of utilizing the 3 softwares, I was able to personally create a 5-figure monthly income passively with massive room for growth with the monthly compounding interest strategy that we use here, right? And on top of that, in just 2 weeks of sharing this opportunity with others, I was able to create over 4K in commissions, building a monthly residual income. And so what I did with that commissions, Josh just mentioned being able to fund the account, but I decided, let me fund a manual account. And in my first week of trading in that manual account, I was able to profit 20% while still learning, growing, and utilizing the educational platform. So I would say in my time here as a customer with Manifest, I've been able to generate 3 additional sources of income. And keep in mind that I own several different businesses and so forth. This is not the only source, but within 2 months, I've been able to create 3 additional sources of income. And every single person that has joined with me with Manifest have been seeing amazing results. And for me, what's so powerful is that anyone could be able to profit within the Forex market, allow their money to grow for them without having the knowledge and the skills of trading Forex. And what I love about Manifest is that it is absolutely a forward-thinking company that's providing a solution by turning the disruptive force of AI into an opportunity for anybody to be able to create wealth. And as a wealth creator, my personal desire is to be able to help as many people as possible to be able to manifest economic independence, time freedom, so that they can walk in the purpose that God has called them to do. And I personally believe that Manifest is a powerful vehicle that can drive us into that personal goal. So I am all in with Manifest, and I am excited about where we are going as a company.
Let's freaking go. Can real quick, anybody ever heard Ric Flair? Woo! Right? Who is excited about this? Like, I'm literally like jumping in my seat right now, hearing these testimonies. Like, you guys don't understand. People get excited about sports. People get excited about music venues. I get excited about people having freedom. Like, is it okay to be excited about freedom? Can you write freedom in the chat box for me? Like, this is something that's just different. You've seen so many different stories already here today, and we have one more that we're going to have shared before I release an announcement that is going to be absolutely insane. These next couple are going to be ridiculous, but really quickly, I want to invite Brandy Yancey here on the call really quickly to share her story, what has happened for her here at Manifest, and then we're going to jump off to some insane announcements that you guys are not ready for. Okay, so with that being said, Brandy, can you hear me loud and clear?
Hey Josh, I can hear you.
All right, perfect. Well, it is over to you, and I am fired up to hear your testimony.
Awesome. So I'm Brandy Yancey from North Carolina. I have been trying for 10 years to make money online. I have always desired something more than just scraping by with a 9-to-5 like my parents did. And for the first time, I'm actually seeing real potential and real money coming in. I've been compounding my account since January, and I've made a little over 3K. And for me, that's a lot.
Come on.
I get to quit my job no later than the end of this year. And I'm on track to being a millionaire in 2 years. And the best thing about it is that it is completely hands-free. I'm just a mom. I'm just a mom. I have a family with 3 kids, and this allows me to be there for them, allows me to be there with the older ones when they need me, and then I can chase the little one around all day, and I don't have to worry about sales or anything else really. It's true freedom. The referral program is really just an added bonus. It's really been a true blessing in my life, and I am all in with Manifest.
Let's go. Let's go. Everyone give it up for Brandy. I think it's safe to say that Brandy is not just a mom. She's a super mom. She's providing financial freedom and success for her family and still being able to spend time with them. Okay, I don't know about you, but maybe you didn't grow up with parents like mine. My mom, and my father, they got divorced when I was young. My mom remarried, so I grew up with my mom and my stepdad. My stepdad has worked the same hours since I was a kid. Super, super successful, right? Super, super successful. But he still has worked up from sun up to sundown every day since I've been around him, which has been 23, 24 years. And I don't know about you. I'm not trying to go to a building every day for 20 years. I respect his hustle. I respect other people's experience and what they want to do, but I'm not here for that. I want to go travel the world. I want to go spend time and it not just be, certain hours of the day that I get to see my family. That's not the life that I was created for. Maybe you were created for that, but I just don't feel like God made me for that. Okay, so with that being said, we are about to step into a place that we are going to now cause everyone here to begin to grow. The next big announcement coming up is we have our first Manifest USA conference coming June 25th through the 27th. Not only are we going to teach you live, not only are we going to be giving out massive gifts and rewards, we are going to be training you, equipping you, empowering you, and we are going to do the live drawing of the Mexico rewards trip. We are going to do the live drawing and announce all of the winners at the conference. Let me see some 777s in the chat box. If you're fired up, you're ready to go. We're going to have our educators that are going to be teaching you the people's stories you're going to be able to hear. We're going to eat amazing. We are going to do this on a level that you guys have never seen before. If there's one thing that Jimmy and I are really big about, that's excellence, doing things better than other people have done, not just so we can be better, so that people can have better experiences. People can just experience the power of excellence. There's something that happens when you live a life and you get things organized. Things can just compound and grow better, right? It's amazing what's going to happen here. Okay, so that location will be announced. We're in between two places right now, so we will announce that here shortly when we make our final decision. But June 25th through the 27th, we have our first Manifest USA conference, and I cannot tell you how crazy this is going to be. You are probably going to see me running across the stages, listening to everybody's stories, and it is going to be amazing. Okay, so Manifest conference coming in June. Who's ready for the next announcement? I do not think you guys are ready for this. I really do not think. I think we might have to call it quits right now. I do not think y'all are ready for this. Who's ready? Let me see. I need to know in the chat box who's ready. I cannot move forward to. I see the chat box going absolutely crazy right now, because there's one thing that we have done now that is going to take this company to a place that people have only dreamed of. Who's ready? All right. So I want to introduce to you, oh boy, I want to introduce to you something that every single customer will be able to take advantage of. And that is the brand new Manifest mobile app that's coming out next week that every single one of you are going to have access to. All of our customers, all of the live trading signals that are being sent out, all of the live trading and training sessions, this is going to be included in your package price. Okay? We had the paid to live marketing system, and I said, you know what? I'm going to eat this cost. Forget it. Let's go all in. Jimmy said, what if we just did it with Manifest? And it's 100% Manifest app. We send the signals out. No more Telegram channel. We send the signals out. The live trading and training sessions, you get to literally watch those right there live in your app. Okay, so this is going to be added to every single customer. If you're in the Platinum Elite level, you're also going to get the basic affiliate app where you can share links and invite people to see videos. It's going to keep track of all of your contents, the links that you send out. This is absolutely amazing, and I am fired up about this. Okay, so I want you guys to see this right now. This is the Manifest Make It Reality app that all of you guys are getting, and I am absolutely fired up about this. There's never been a better time to be involved with Manifest, and I told you, we are taking this thing to the next level. So you may ask, well, what about the Royalty and CEO Club? You said this is just included with the Platinum Elite. What if at the Royalty and CEO Club, we gave you the whole pro package, the full marketing system, 100% included in your subscription already? Okay, so now everyone that's at Royalty or the CEO Club, now you have access to every single bit of this, and we are going to help you explode this if that's what you want to do with sharing people. You have an online portal as well as your own app on your phone, on your iPad, that you're going to be able to take advantage of all of this on. And we cannot tell you how fired up we are about this. There's never been something put together so well that everyone can win. When a trade alert comes in, it notifies you right there, just like you got a text message. Okay. This is crazy. The live sessions, you literally just go watch it on your phone. You can go watch it on your computer, right in your Manifest, right, marketing system back office. This is absolutely insane. And we said, you know what? We're not even going to charge you guys for it. We're going to eat that cost, right? And I want to let you know that, and if you've ever looked at doing anything with apps, something like this is not cheap. Let me just put it like that. This is put together as best as it can be put together. We literally have custom proprietary softwares, technology that's being used here that's just absolutely brilliant. We're fired up about this. So new announcement coming out today. As of next weekend, you will have the brand new Manifest mobile app. All customers, live signals, trading and training sessions, everything will be right there on your mobile app in your Manifest app. So we are fired up about that. So I want to end the call with this. The extended sale right now ends April 15th. All right. You see right here, the prices are going back to full price on April 15th. We wanted to give you guys 4.5 more days to take advantage of these prices. We were going to end them on the 31st of March, but we got a couple people that really were like, listen, I didn't get a lot of time to share this. Can we have one more chance at getting it at this price? And we said, you know what? We're going to make it happen. But it ends officially April 15th, 12:01 a.m. Pacific time. Okay. We are fired up about this. $99 for our Platinum Elite. You get our academy. You get access to our director of education, the trade sessions, the live sessions, the binary options, swing trading, the harmonic scanner, the AI Platinum Elite software, which did 70% in January, 40% in February, I believe like 30-something% in March. I don't have the exact number pulled up in front of me, but just absolutely amazing. $99 or $999 yearly. The royalty pack, okay, $199. It's usually $269. So take advantage of that right now. Okay, it's absolutely insane. Or you can also save $500 on the annual price right now as well. And the CEO Club. This is crazy. It goes up to $599 a month after the 15th, or you can get it right now for $499 a month. And here's the big deal. The normal price for this is $6,000 a year. We have it right now half price at $3,000, $2,999. Okay, you do not want to miss out on this. And I can't tell you guys just how excited we are. You see the announcements. I want to do just a really quick recap for all of you. We have our brand new binary educator and manifest trader, Mr. Angus Levy. We have brand new manifest swing trader and harmonics educator, Curtis Nickerson. This guy is going to just absolutely blow your minds. The G-Wagon giveaway is coming up and ending on the 15th. Now we have the Tulum, Mexico rewards trip that's officially kicked off. And now you have the ability to qualify for that. Listen, take advantage of this. Now I keep hearing some people asking, what about crypto? All right. Who wants to know something about some cryptocurrency? We have a crypto educator that we will be announcing very soon. This gentleman is a 9-figure crypto trader. 9-figure crypto trader. From working in the office in a small 2-bedroom apartment, from living a way that is just sometimes unfathomable. You guys are going to get the best crypto live sessions, the best crypto market insights, and best crypto signals you've ever got in your life. This is coming out here very soon. Okay. And that will also be sent out on, who's ready for this? That will also be sent out on the Paid to Live marketing app. You'll get live crypto signals right in your app on top of all the other Forex and trading signals that are coming. So guys, we are fired up. There's never been a better time to be involved with Manifest. We have our huge conference coming up, the very first Manifest conference coming up in June. And we cannot tell you just how honored, privileged, and excited we are for every single one of you to be a part of this. And we just want to thank you, for taking your time today on this Saturday to come see what we're all about, take advantage of this, and put yourself in a position where you can begin to manifest, right? It's one thing to dream it. It's a whole nother thing to manifest it, okay? So I want to thank all of you for taking the time to get on this call. All of the members in Manifest family, we love you guys. We're thankful for what we're doing here as a community. For everyone that's watching, we want you to be a part of this community, okay? You deserve freedom, but you don't get what you deserve in life. You get what you work for and where you put yourself in a place to manifest. And we have the best place that you could be. I'll say it like this. It's ripe for abundance over here at Manifest. All you got to do is come in and plant your seeds, and you'll be amazed at what can happen. Albert Einstein said it like this: compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. I would like to make that a little bit more relevant. He who earns it becomes wealthy. He who doesn't stays broke and average. And I don't mean that in any offensive way whatsoever. Being broke is being in a situation that you can't pay your bills month after month. Even if you got fired from your job today, your money would just run out. It's no longer a time to live like this. It's genuinely, please hear me. Please hear me. And I'll actually cut this off so you guys can really hear me out right now. I really want you guys to hear me right now. We are living in a time that we cannot afford to delay. Okay? Out of everything going on in the world, the last thing that you want to leave at chance is your money. Because if you do not have the right money situation, it could put you in a situation you have to do things that you don't want to do. Okay? And here at Manifest, we not only have a passion to set the masses free, we got the vehicle to lead the masses into freedom. And for us, it's at the very drive of our being to do something beautiful in the world. You know, I do not believe that we were created just to live and die. I believe that we were created to enjoy, to impact others, and to leave a massive legacy in that time. So with that being said, thank you all for coming out here today. Make sure that you share the amazing news with everyone. We cannot tell you how excited we are, and we know that we're in the right place at the right time with the right group of people to make reality everything that we've ever desired. Okay? So plug in today, because remember, every day you're not compounding your money, it's working against you. It's compounding in favor of someone else. And while you may appreciate your bank, I don't think that you would get very excited about finding out your bank is getting rich off of you. Okay? So let's do what the banks do, and let's compound our money in our favor, and let's create wealth together, okay? Much love to everyone. Everyone that shared your announcements or shared your testimonies, thank you. All the announcements from Al, Curtis, Angus, thank you. Guys, 777 in the chat box if you're fired up. Manifest to the moon. This is the start. Al said it. You remember what Bitcoin was 10 years ago? We're on an uptrend, ladies and gentlemen. You do not want to miss out on this, okay? We will see you on the inside. Welcome to the family, and it's time to manifest and make it reality. Stay blessed, guys. Bye.
There's no secret to success. There's a system to success, and Manifest has a system that will allow you to do that.
Money matters, wealth matters, success matters. I always say I've been a rich man, I've been a poor man. I choose rich every time and never look back.
Make up your mind that you want a different kind of life.
You can really build a career at this. Seriously, this is a business where if you really take it seriously and master your craft, you can become very, very wealthy.
It's one thing to survive, but Manifest teaches people how to live.
Are you destined for greatness? Do you deserve to be rich? Do you have what it takes to be rich?
If you're not willing to learn, no one can help you. But if you're willing to learn how to manifest, no one can stop you.